This is everything we did to sign over 20 clients with our agency and be the second agency ever to have 2 student interviews in a coaching group with over 20,000 people. Let's start with our website. So we have testimonials on our website, and we use the website to show results that our clients have had, because testimonials, they build trust, and trust makes people buy. Then we showcase the value, because there's something called the 3-way process. First, you have to know that there is something that people want. You have to show them why every other competitor out there won't solve their problem, and you have to show them why you are different and why you will solve the problem. So here in our case, we have, here is all the features that you would like if you're running an agency. Here is how much you will have to pay if you went for the competitors, and here's how much you would have to pay if you went for us. Then you show your face, because if you show your face, you associate your face with trust, and trust will make people buy. You also build a brand off of it. You also push people to other platforms such as LinkedIn, which is a really good platform by the way, and you push people to Instagram. You also want to give them the option to buy, or in our case, get a 7-day free trial, because we have found that 1 in people will start the free trial, and around 1 in 5 free trials will convert to a client, which means that if 100 people go into our website, statistically 1 will buy, and that's just good. So let's just move to LinkedIn then. LinkedIn, which is a really good platform by the way, is probably our main platform. So this is how your profile should look. You want to show your face. Your profile pic should be a photo of your face, because you want to associate your face with trust, because trust makes people buy. Then you want to have both here and here, you want to have your logo/business name and what you're doing. We did software before, now we're more doing sales ecosystems, because if you think we can't do sales ecosystems, just look at the whole fucking thing we've done here and tell me I can't do sales ecosystems. Then you want to have 500 plus contacts, which means incredible trust. Because if you have over 500 contacts, I think there was a statistic that showed that it increases response rate on DMs with like 600%, which is incredibly high. You also want to push people to your website from here, which just, it just goes this way. And then you want to be posting at least 5 to 7 times a week on LinkedIn. So you want to build trust in your skills, because trust makes people buy. You want to show your face on here as well, and you associate your face with trust, which makes people buy. You want to make them hear your voice as well, because if they hear your voice, they hear how you're talking, the way you're moving, they actually see you moving, which just makes their connection with you go a lot deeper. And if they have a deeper connection with you, they trust you more and they like you more, and that makes people buy. And we also put out testimonials on LinkedIn, because testimonials, they build trust. You want to have testimonials, and you want to build trust on so many different places as possible, because it's what makes people buy from you, and that's the way you build a brand. You build trust. You associate your face or your logo or your business name with a good thing, because brand is basically what someone thinks when they see your face pop up. If you're talking about personal brand, if someone sees your face, what the first thought, that's the brand you have. If you have a good personal brand, let's do Bill Gates. Everyone can recognize Bill Gates, or Elon Musk. When they recognize Elon Musk, some people think, oh yeah, this guy is amazing, and that's the way you build a personal brand. And if you do it for your company, if someone sees your company logo, let's say Apple, everyone is going to recognize Apple, and everyone's going to have some association with it. And that's the way you build a personal brand, or just brand in general. Let's do YouTube videos next. So on your thumbnail, you want to show your face, because you associate your face with trust, and trust makes people buy. And on the video, it's going to be a video of you talking as well, because if you have a video talking, you build deeper connection, blah, 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 everything I talked about in the LinkedIn post. And it also builds trust in your skills. And here you can go a lot deeper than you can on LinkedIn. So just go a lot deeper. This is how to find the thing keeping you from making money. We just identified every single possible problem that they could have. And trust makes people buy, as we talked about. You also want to push people to other platforms. So you push people to LinkedIn, you want to push people to Instagram from here. And you also have a CTA in the description, because if you show that you can build a sales system, and the thing you do is build a sales system, and people see that, they say, oh, well, I want a sales system just like this, and they just go and buy from you. And here you have the more mindset type videos, where you mostly want to make people resonate with your beliefs, because if they resonate with your beliefs, they are going to like you more. If they like you more, they have more trust in you, and if they have more trust in you, they buy from you. And here you also want to have the CTA in the description. I also want to push people to the website from here. And we can do cold calling next. We mainly do cold calling from when someone books a call with us and they haven't answered us. We add them to a WhatsApp group because we get their phone number from when they book. If they haven't answered us in the WhatsApp or in email or in DMs or anything, we usually just call them up directly on the phone and say, hey, you have a strategy session with us in 1 hour, right? And they say, oh yeah, thank you, I forgot. And we just say, yeah, it's all good, man. I sent you a WhatsApp invitation, so just join the group and we will figure something out. And then you have email outreach, which basically works the same way. It's just a lot of reminders for the calls, so we can decrease the no-show rates as much as possible and increase the show rates. Before I talk about this, I want to be talking about Meta Ads and Instagram. Let's do Instagram first. So on Instagram, you also want to be putting out results and testimonials because they build trust. And what does trust do? It makes people buy. Here you want to just put out nice photos because it makes people want your lifestyle. It creates a desire in them, and desire makes them buy. And it also, guess what? It builds trust. And here we have one of the interviews I was on. So it's proof that you aren't talking shit. And it also builds trust. So we're noticing how everywhere we go, we always make people build trust in our things that we do. Super weird. I wonder why we do that. Then we do meta ads next. We can do that. We want to push people to a funnel from the ads. And the first thing they see is an email opt-in, which we get their email and we can just do a lot of things. I will show that later. Then we build a gap. We show them, here are you right now. Your business is overwhelming. It's really fucking overwhelming. You're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. This is how your life could be if you did this. And we show this is how we can help you get there. And here we do the same thing. You associate your face with trust. It's a video of me talking, and you want to continue building the gap. But this time with your actual words. Because if they have read this, and if they see this video, they're gonna think, oh, this guy knows exactly what he's doing and what he's talking about. And then you want to have the CTA button right after and also right after this. And if they click on that, they get pushed to a strategy session calendar, which makes them book in a strategy session. And now we can finally talk about what will happen when people book a call. So we also do a lot of DMs on LinkedIn. And if people say no to those DMs, we first try to say, okay, that's fine. But bro, can I just get your WhatsApp? And when we get the WhatsApp, we add them to a WhatsApp group, which makes it much easier to communicate with them. It makes it easier to connect with them. And we also send out a personalized message of me talking, so they feel more special. And I also associate my face with trust. And they hear my voice, it connects with them deeper, all that stuff. And if they didn't want to book a meeting on LinkedIn, they are going to be a lot more prominent to book a meeting on WhatsApp, because for LinkedIn, you probably have to go to your computer and stuff, but on WhatsApp, you literally just pick up your phone and you can answer them. And it's much easier to make people book calls. This guy didn't want to book a call on LinkedIn. We added him to a group, and here he booked a call. So if they say yes, and if they actually book a call, we still get their number directly from the meeting. We also get their mail. We can add them to an email list. We can provide actual value for them through the email list, send them a lot of value emails. We associate our brand with trust, which makes them buy. And we also want to send out call reminders. So on WhatsApp, it could look something like, see you in 1 hour, bro. And on the email, it can look something like more formal. Upcoming strategy session in 1 hour. Hi, this is just a test we did. But just a reminder that our strategy call is on Monday, November 5th this time. Here's the location, here's the link to it. Looking forward, my sales team. And there's a note, join the meeting 5 minutes before the scheduled time. Yeah, when we've done all this, we can finally talk about what will happen when we close them on a sales call. The first thing we do is we make them book in a free consultation call right after, because that way we can show them what our software or service or product, whatever we do, how it actually works for them. You can give them some guidance on how you would do if you were in their situation and wanted to leverage the product as much as possible. And you also want to have 24-hour support, which is good because if they have already been added to WhatsApp group, if they have any questions, they can just continue sending questions in the WhatsApp group. So you'll have incredibly easy communication. And if you then like us, eventually you can just add a virtual assistant to the group as well, which can just handle all the client inquiries that they have, and you won't have to think about actually delivering something right after. And this is going to increase retention rate, increase LTV, lifetime value, and also decrease churn. You also want to send them an email right after the bot saying, hey, you're in, you've just unlocked the keys to a simpler, faster way to grow your business. Here's what's coming your way. We're sending you practical tips and tools to cut your software clutter, save time and money and everything else, blah, 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 blah. More valuable insights are on the way to your success than my sales team. Just continue them cementing value, and you can also upsell them on more stuff. Like if you upsell them on more stuff, you can make each client worth more, which is going to increase your revenue. But if they want to leave, you can just say, yeah, of course you can leave, bro, but can we just take a call? So you take a call and you find out why they want to leave. And they're gonna provide an objection, be like, yeah, I found this other software. No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't have the money. And you just solve the objection on the call if you're not shit at sales. And if you're shit at sales, you need to become better at sales. But if you can solve the objection on the call, you're going to keep the client. And if you keep the client, guess what you will do? You will increase retention rates, LTV, and decrease churn. This is everything we did. So if you do this, I guarantee you, you will build a successful agency and you will get a lot of clients, which will make you be able to retire and actually live off your agency. And just a quick side note, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to put in a CTA in the description. If you are watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Loom, if you want someone to build your sales system like this, because I know you can just copy us and do everything we did here, but if you actually want us to build your sales system for you, book in a strategy call with us and see if you qualify for it.